What are your thoughts?
Oh, it's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. Really, really good to have these guys along with me. I was using Andy's head to aim at a lot of the time because you just lose sight of the road over crests, so you're not really sure when to turn in or how sharp it is. And
he's playing the front. Flank the throttle, flank the throttle.
I was way offline. There's a bike behind me and I was thinking, I'm actually going to make it flat if I'm all the way out here. But
did you catch any cars?
Plenty.
Yeah, It's quite surprised me actually. I thought.
Yeah. Lots of fun.
Not much came past us. I mean, that's catch a blue Scooby as well. Blue.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's glorious.
That was nice.
Very warm inside. There's a few moments where you realise you've got in quicker than you want to, and you're just trailing your foot on the brakes, and you've got your tyres squealing, trying to make it into the apex. But yeah, a lot of fun.
But you took it slowly?
No, it wasn't that well. Yeah, it was slow for these guys, but that's quite quick for me. So I think my next lap's probably a bit slower, just because I'm not.
Are there any crashes?
Get used to it.
I didn't see any.
What?
Crashes. But I was concentrating.
We've already seen one this morning.
You did just right for the first lap.
Yeah. We want to see more crashes. It's good for television.
No.
No, you don't.
You're going to be videoing the next lap then?
Absolutely.
Actually, that video from the car with you in front on the bike, I like the sound of that.
Yeah. I'm
It's
quite
nice
happy.
to watch you tucked over.
God, everyone's a film director. I'm the film talent here.
You don't put your knees out much.
No.
You tuck your leg.
Yeah.
You physically tuck your leg in.
Right. I slide round because the reason for shifting your body weight is to get weight on the front end. It's fuck all to do with toes and
Jane, do you enjoy?
I mean, sit the spinning area.
Jane is in some kind of...
I pulled over for him and he kept sitting behind me. I was like, it's not nice everything.
Right, Steve's gone off to get petrol, and I'm left here sitting on the bench watching this mad religious cult, which is all these bikers coming up and driving around the circuit. You see through Elephant's graveyard where bikers come to die. Phenomenal amount of Porsches. Seems like a lack of imagination. Everyone seems to be driving Porsches. We haven't seen any Elises yet, apart from ours, which is good. There's some people who are just driving their normal cars. There's not much point to it. Kid races and stuff. A lot of BMWs and thousands of motorcycles. Anyway, it is a mystery to me why people do this, but they seem to be having a lot of fun. Yeah, so we've had Rob come off his R1 and he's a bit bruised and a bit shocked. Generally okay. This is Rob's R1. He's taking a bit of a pounding.
Is he okay?
And so's Rob. Just a bit of a north. Hello, Lewis Elise. Silver TVR Cerber, I think it is. Good work. And some dudes just driving in normal cars, like off shopping or something. Yeah. Still, buying stuff. These jump-stone cars, people seeing you missing the point. Never mind, they're obviously having fun. Got a bizarre BMW. Again, with all the trimmings. And a bright green Mark 1 Volkswagen Golf. Wouldn't be out of place on most market squares in England. They'll probably remove the thumping grey stereo. Another yellow Porsche, more Golfs and what have you. It's an interesting one. A Porsche, beautiful. Very silly back end to that. Steve would clearly have his views about aerodynamics and wings and what have you. Very silly. Looks like he put his skis on that one. More bikers, thousands of them, all queuing up to try and kill themselves. What a way to spend a weekend.
Renault Alpine.
Renault Alpine.
Yes.
And you're from Switzerland?
No, from Germany.
From Germany. Have you been here before?
Sure.
Fantastic. I I think this is the most beautiful car on the circuit.
Thank you.
I'm very jealous. We've got a low...
Built in 73,
Right?
has 100 horsepower
Yep.
and 1.3 liters.
Is that all?
Yes.
Do you race it in proper events, in classic car events?
Yes, sometimes.
I wouldn't if I owned it. I'd be looking after it. Super. Right, this is me and Steve now heading onto the Nurburgring for my first and his second circuit of the morning. I'm looking forward to seeing lots of dead bikers on the way.
Don't say things like that, mate.
I get into a lot of trouble for saying things like that. Going up to the barrier, where I'll just
I think the ticket will be spat back out to you as well.
don't fucking accelerate, right? Why will it be spat back out at me? Because we'll get it back.
Yeah, it's 12 lapper.
I'll reach. Right, there we go. We are so off.
That's Jane there.
Jane. And I think we'll move from the old dashboard camera to the main event. Right, we're just waiting for Andy. I'm winding up the window, so apologise for the wobbly stuff. And we are now
Entering the ring.
coming up onto the lap. Oh, bit of a chicane.
Right, this is warming up the tyres, alright, so...
Ah! What a nose! Twat. Get round the German twat. Floor it.
This is a section called Hats and Back.
Hats and back it is. Oh, you feel the wheels just squealing around there. Feel the compressions. Twisty and windy circuit. Ah! Oh!
That's Jane we've just caught.
Come on!
And as you can see, they're a bit quick in a straight line.
Oh! Going at 110 miles an hour. Alpine.
I think Andy's saying no. Oh, I see. There's another blind. Good job you saw that because I didn't.
I can't believe we're going to go around this corner at 80 miles an hour.
Titans on us here.
Oh God, actually physically tiring holding this camera.
The apex is very late.
This is Steve taking it easy.
Miss that control when you do the apexes. A very tight section coming up.
Around a little tight windy bit here. Oh, check out some of the scenery. Fucking
Look how
mountain.
fast they are in the straight line.
That must have been what Nicky Lauda was doing. He came a cropper in 1970, admiring the beautiful scenery. Oh!
This is the Anx curve itself. And this is where you can very easily get caught out to the road or flip over to the right as soon as you get around this corner. Or adverse camber as well.
Adverse camber.
Now we have a hairpinny kind of character. And I'm going to go round the carousel. You'll see why this is an amazing corner and it's very famous. Andy will drop into it. Oh no, he won't. Yes, he will. I'm not overly keen on putting my car in there. You can feel the bumps around the outside anyway.
You're overcooking, you're over the top and
And it's an instant crash.